Berg Gymnasium. AJ Lickman with you as we're in the post-game show. Pointers lose a tough one tonight, 76-71. Head coach Shirley Egner, nice enough to join us at the post-game show. And boy, coach, first 10 minutes of the game, things looking well. Team up by 14. Looked like things are going, but then what happened there heading into halftime? You're down 5 at the half, and it just never could get over the hump in the second half.
Well, we saw a huge momentum shift when Fleece had to come out with 2 fouls, and we couldn't risk her being on the floor to pick up that third one. Needed to match Hendrickson out there. I thought Fleece just played a heck of a ball game for us, but that's what happened. Took our energy away, and we looked around, we looked confused, we looked dazed. It was like, well, who's going to do this for us now? And we need to overcome those situations. I'm really disappointed when you shoot 34 free throws and you only make 21. We just didn't do a good job blocking out on free throws. Gave them too many second shot opportunities. Let them score 7 threes. So just those little things of not paying attention to the game plan, trying to figure out what we're doing out there. And again, that's our youth and our inexperience. But we've got no time to be in this race here. We're 2 out right now. There's a team that's undefeated in our league, and we've got 2 losses, and we need to get going. And I think there was a stretch in the second half that we really played good pointer basketball for about 4 or 5 minutes when we cut that lead down. That's what I'm looking for 40 minutes. I'm not looking for that. It's not a moral victory that we did that for 5 minutes, because like you said, we were up 14, and then we just let them back into the game. But that's a seasoned ball club out there with their backcourt, and that's the difference. Our backcourt isn't, but we will get there. And like I told the women, we don't have any time to regroup. We're lacing them up and going again tomorrow, and Luther's going to come in here wanting to get one as well. And so we just got to be a little bit tougher mentally. That's the bottom line for us, Andy.
I think one of the big things too in that second half, maybe you were down, I think about 10 with about 5 minutes left, where it just looked like, well, it looks like they're not going to rally. But your team had resolve there. You battled back, and your ladies, they gave you all they could tonight. But like you said, play a little shorthanded without Abercamp. It would have been nice to have her not.
They played without Thompson.
Yeah,
so you know what? That's a wash.
Yeah, it is.
But we can't. Those are moral victories. That's not pointer basketball.
True.
We're not going to settle for that crap. We've got to get out there and we've got to play from the get-go. And if we're not willing to play from the get-go, then don't put a darn uniform on.
Head coach Shirley Egner here in the post-game show. You mentioned the backcourt. Boy, Hendrickson, Sontag, they seem to really get in a rhythm there in that second half. And when you go on against players who are that well, which you're going to see night in, night out in the WIAC, what do you do to try to contain them?
Well, we went under that ball screen when Hendrickson hit that 3. We never go under ball screen. So again, that's just a mental focus, not being locked in and getting the job done. And they're a tough team. You got to give them credit. They're a good basketball team without Dana Thompson, and but we're better than what we showed here tonight.
Is it good to have come back less than 24 hours later to get on the court against Luther after a tough game like this?
God, I hope so. We'll find out tomorrow. Then we break for finals, and then we're done. And then we don't play again until we're down in Florida. So we need this game tomorrow. We need to build some momentum. We need to get some confidence. This is 2 in a row that we've lost, and again, that's not part of pointer basketball.
I know no moral victories in this, but is there anything that you can take out for some of your younger
No.
players, like even like Ladowski had a few good minutes there?
No. Yeah, she had great. The first time she came in, she had a great series.
Mm-hmm.
But then the second time she came in, she just killed us. So what do you take from that? You can't have it both ways.
That's true.
If you can do it the first time, you better be able to do it the second, and the third, and the fourth time.
Well, Coach, hope you let this one rest for tonight. I know it's tough, but that's a good ball club over there. You're going to get another shot on later on the season. Best of luck tomorrow against Luther. Have a good holiday, and we'll see you come the new year.
All right, thank you.
Head coach Shirley Egner, you got to love her.